Naperville North girls soccer returns to the state semifinals for the 10th time in program history and the first since capturing the state title in 2019. The Huskies square off with Lane Tech, making its first ever appearance in the IHSA State Series. North advanced with a dramatic penalty shootout win over Wheaton South, while the champions punched their ticket by beating York 1-0. 2 minutes in, and Tennessee commit Claire DeCook wins the ball back for North. She beats her defender with a nice move and crosses to Addison Sitzman, who can't get enough power on it, as Cynthia Waller makes the save. Moments later, Minnesota commit Emily Bisher makes a nice clearance that's also a pass to DeCook, who once again shows off a nice touch to break free. DeCook charges forward, looks for an option, and decides to take it herself. The shot is a tester, but Waller punches it over the bar for a corner. The corner brings a free kick for North after a Lane Tech handball. Bisher sends a low-driven shot, which is stopped by Waller. Lauren Perez there for the rebound, but Waller denies it. It somehow doesn't cross the line, but it's all Huskies just 5 minutes in. DeCook takes it down the left wing, and she picks out Para inside the box, whose shot knocks off the post. Para's been inches away from putting North up, but we're still scoreless after 10 minutes. Abby Penn sends a throw-in to DeCook, who waits and sends another cross to Para. The sophomore forward gets a foot on a tough volley, but once again Waller's a brick wall in nets. She stops the shot and corrals the rebounds to keep it 0-0. Brooke Welch now takes it down the right side for the Huskies. She finds DeCook, who backheels the ball to set up the shot, and she scores. The Huskies finally break through off a great play from Welch and DeCook. Under a minute later, DeCook looks for Isa Polavieja on the cross. It ends up testing Waller off the crossbar, but Sylvia Cervenka clears it for the champions. Natalie Pontecorvo heads it on to Kennedy Birch, who lofts it to Michelle Runn at the far post. Waller denies the chance, and Olivia Field sends it out for Lane Tech. Freshman forward Catherine Rohr wins possession for the Huskies and dribbles around a defender. Rohr fires one across goal, but it's stopped by Waller. Final minute of the first, and this is Lane Tech's best chance so far. Jessica Carlson crosses it to Jackson Cathey, but Husky defender Lily Raddick bodies her away, and Olivia Oxner makes the save. North is in full control after 40 minutes. Into the second, and Cathey takes possession, heads down the right side, and tries to find a teammate in the box. Penn, however, is there for North, sending it out for the clearance. The champions now have a free kick, and Grace Carmen sends it in. The ball bounces around, and Caitlin Shane shoots, but Bisher and Oxner team up to keep the ball out. Lane Tech has found a groove to open the half. But just when the champions are getting into the game, DeCook gets a throw-in from Raddick, and she serves up another Husky goal. It deflects off a defender as the Huskies are up 2-0 with 25 minutes left, thanks to DeCook's 15th goal this season. Moments later, Alexa Serdick finds Sitzman in the middle of the fields. Sitzman dances between two defenders, beats another off the dribble, and breaks free for a shot, which is saved by Waller. 15 minutes left, and Lane Tech is applying the pressure. Rebecca Loverde has it and takes the one-on-one into the box, firing a low curling shot to the bottom right corner. A perfect finish from Loverde for her 17th goal, and it keeps the champions' hopes alive in the state semi. Lane Tech goes again. Luz Marie Razzo fires one off the crossbar, and it falls to Shane, whose shot goes right into the hands of Oxner. It's just the second and third shots all game for the champions. With a free kick from a dangerous spot, Carmen sends it into the box. Cathey gets a look, but her shot deflects off a Husky and is stopped by Oxner. And that's the final whistle. Naperville North holds off Lane Tech 2-1 and punches its ticket to the state championship against O'Fallon. The Huskies dominate the stat sheet, outshooting the champions 16-4. They now look to capture their 4th state title since 2012 under head coach Steve Gullitz.
Any Final Four team is going to be a good team, so we knew we had to bring everything today. And as our coach said, every team's going to want to get it, and we just have to try to get better and better every time. Every game we have to be better than our last, and that's what we try to do, and I think we did it, and we worked our hardest, and we're so excited for tomorrow.
It was an amazing cross by Brooke. Brooke bodied it out and then got it across. And the girl in front of me kind of overstepped a little and it was a little wide of her. So I just kind of shimmied my body over. And then I almost ruined the clip because I slipped a little, but it was just enough to get in between the goalie's legs and into the net. And it doesn't matter how it gets in the net, just make sure it does.
I trust my teammates to get inside anytime any of our wing forwards get M-line. So when I was driving, I knew that someone would be inside and it was clear. And on my last touch, I looked up and I was able to find her. And it was great that she was able to score. It feels great to be able to play tomorrow, especially in our backyard on such a big stage. So it's great to be able to advance and have our last game mean something.